President of United States Donald Trump has announced strict measures against Colombia in a statement posted on the social media platform X. Trump stated that all goods arriving in the U.S. from Colombia would immediately face a 25% tariff, which would be increased to 50% within a week. Trump also declared that his administration would impose strict travel and visa restrictions on Colombian government officials, including the president's family and aides. He accused Colombian President Gustavo Petro of actions that have jeopardized U.S. national security and public safety. This announcement comes in response to President Petro's recent decision to halt flights carrying deported migrants from the U.S. to Colombia until they are treated with dignity. In his earlier statement, Petro emphasized that undocumented migrants are not criminals and deserve humane treatment. This escalating diplomatic dispute now appears to be straining relations between the two nations further. A Saudi hospital in a conflict-ridden area of Sudan has been targeted in a drone strike, leaving devastation in its wake. According to American media reports, the attack resulted in the deaths of 70 people, a figure later confirmed by the World Health Organization, WHO. Local administration officials have accused rebel forces of being behind the attack, labeling it a deliberate and calculated strike. They highlighted that the targeted facility was the only operational hospital in the region, providing critical healthcare services to hundreds of people amidst the ongoing conflict. This tragic incident has drawn sharp condemnation from Saudi Arabia. The Saudi Ministry of Foreign Affairs released a statement calling the attack a blatant violation of international law and humanitarian principles. The ministry underscored the importance of protecting medical facilities and civilians during conflicts, urging the international community to hold those responsible accountable. The attack has intensified concerns about the worsening situation in Sudan, where clashes between rival factions have already caused immense human suffering. The destruction of the hospital has left the local population even more vulnerable, with limited access to essential medical care. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has expressed confidence in former U.S. President Donald Trump's ability to fulfill his promise of ending the ongoing war in Ukraine. However, he emphasized that any negotiations aimed at achieving a ceasefire must include Kyiv as an essential participant. Speaking to international media, Zelensky said, "While we cannot yet discuss the potential terms of a ceasefire deal, one thing is clear. Russia has no interest in ending the conflict at this time." Despite this, he acknowledged Trump's seriousness in addressing the issue, particularly his campaign promise that he could end the war within 24 hours if elected. The Ukrainian president further stressed the importance of Kyiv's role in any negotiations, stating that Ukraine's involvement would ensure that its sovereignty and interests are upheld in any potential deal. "We may not know the details of a ceasefire yet, but one thing is certain. Trump appears serious about his intentions to end the war," Zelensky added. Reports from Beirut confirmed that a Lebanese soldier was martyred and another injured in Israeli gunfire in the village of Mayas al-Jabal, southern Lebanon. The Lebanese Ministry of Health has verified the incident, escalating tensions in the region. A United Nations spokesperson stated that conditions in southern Lebanon are still not suitable for the safe return of Lebanese civilians. The UN urged both parties to cooperate, emphasizing that the deadlines agreed upon under the ceasefire have not been met. According to news agencies, Israeli troops remain on Lebanese territory even after the evacuation deadline has passed, further intensifying the situation. The United Nations has called for immediate action to resolve the crisis and protect human lives.